Some gauze and some mercurochrome.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll wait here.
Difficult to believe, isn't it?
It's impossible to believe. And yet, it would explain these deaths, wouldn't it?
Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, Covering Geek here, and this is turn 4 of Eldritch Horror, the Shub Niggurath playthrough. So, quick recap, very quickly, we have Diana Stanley down here in Buenos Aires, we have Tony Morgan up here in Arkham, we have the Urchin. Please sir, I want some more, Wendy Adams. And in Tokyo we have Dexter Drake. So, what are we going to do today? Well, we are going to choose our lead investigator, and I think that's going to be Tony Morgan. And what Tony is going to do is going to move from Arkham to London, and then he's going to trade. He's going to trade with Wendy. He's going to get all of Wendy's clues. Actually, no, Yep, get them all. Excuse me. And then he will give Wendy the prayer. So, Wendy. So that is the end of that action phase for Tony Morgan. So, we go ahead to... We might as well do Wendy. Now, Wendy is going... There's no trinket in the reserve or the discard. There's only an item, a magical item, 2 magical items and a service. So she could... So what she's going to do, she's just going to rest. And she's going to pray. She's going to take, first action she's going to take a focus token. And second action, she is going to rest, and then she's going to do this task, which is a prayer. Okay? So it's on willpower. And her will is 3. So let's see what happens. Oh, 2 successes. Excellent. So what does it say? When you perform a rest action, you may beseech a higher power for assistance. So we've done the test. If you pass, place 1 Eldritch token on this card, then you may flip this card. So we passed, so let's flip. The elder god Hypnos grants the vision of distant places and times. In these visions you see the answers you seek and learn the truth behind the mysterious events that are besieging the earth. With this knowledge you are prepared to combat the alien threat. Gain 1 for... Oh dear, I think she's got 2 focus, she can't get that. Then improve 1 skill of your choice for each Eldritch token on this card, and then discard this card. So, how many Eldritch tokens? 1 Eldritch token. Okay. Says to... Oh, okay, well that's gain us... Well, we'll gain... Do discard it, then discard it, yes. Okay, so that gets discarded. But we gain a skill. Yes. And what we're going to gain. She's going to increase... She could increase this... Let's increase her will. Yep, increase her will by 1, I think. Get the +1 will. There we go. Or if we give it, no, that's give her observation. That's her best skill. No, we'll stick with, yeah, observation. I think we'll increase her observation. So we increase her observation, so she's at 5. Yeah, let's do that. So, I wonder if that's, she should have had 2 Eldritch, because you've got 2 successes there anyway. It says if you pass, not how many you pass. It doesn't say for each pass, get put 1. Could have done it a couple of more prayers and could have got 2, but never mind, that will do. That's 1. So that's the end of Wendy. She could have got 3. She should have done the prayer first and seen what it does, but never mind. So that's Wendy complete. Let's move on to Diana. So Diana is going to move to Sydney and try and sort that rumour out. So she is going to get a ship ticket, boat ticket. She's going to move to Sector 3 and then move all the way up to Sydney. So she's now in Sydney. Excellent. Alright. So that's her action phase finished. And that just leaves Dexter Drake up in Tokyo. Now Dexter, there's not a lot really he can do. He could go and try and close the gates. So he could do that actually. Go to San Francisco. Yes, he's going to do that. So he is going. Was going to go up to Tunguska. We've only got 1 gate on. Let's go to Tunguska. So he's going to get a rail ticket and go to Tunguska. So he has his rail ticket, which he then uses, and he's in Tunguska, and he's going to go on the expedition. I still think we've got plenty of time. Right, so that is everybody done. So let's move on to the encounter phase.
No. It must be, it must be. She's no better than the rest. I've got to go on.
So here we are at the encounter phase, and we start with Tony Morgan. Now Tony is going to take on the mystery here. The mystery. So what he needs to do is he gets ambushed. He needs to fight the goat spawn. So this is his encounter, to encounter this Hour of the Moon lens. So we have the goat spawn, I think. There we go. Because hopefully he has a bit better luck than Wendy. So 1 sanity check. 1 sanity. So Tony's got will of 2. Could use the holy water, but he's not. He's got plenty of sanity, so it's fine. 2 will. Fails, so he loses 1 sanity. So he's down to 4. Down to 4. Now he is going to use his handcuffs in the combat. So he can't use to spend focus. He hasn't got any focus. He can't use his handcuffs. Brilliant. So he is going to use his holy water. He might as well. He's got 3. He could, and he needs to do, it's -2. So he's going to use his holy water. I guess. Oh, damn it! I've got +5 for my sanity actually. So that's 2, 3 more dice. So that's 3, 5. So that is a pass. So he gets his sanity back. And we then go with 5 dice, +3 is 8, -2 is 6. So 6 dice. And we need to get at least 2. And we get 3, which is enough to kill the goat spawn. Yes. So we are killed the goat spawn. Well done, Tony. And if he defeats it, he may spend 2 clues to place 1 Eldritch token on the card. So he's going to use 2 clues. 2 clues. And we get to put 1 Eldritch token on the card. Excellent, well done. However, we've used the holy water. So that's been used. So that's been used, but that's alright. It's finally made some headway. So that is Tony's encounter. Now Wendy. So Wendy is going to encounter London. See if she can get some clues. So it's a orange. London. Members of the magic circle will share their secrets if you fool them with sleight of hand. Okay, it's a bit of observation. If you pass, they tell you esoteric legends, spawn 2 clues and gain a task unique asset. Okay. So this is her best skill. Her observation is 5. So it's 5 dice. Here we go. Come on, little urchin. Yes, pass. 1, 5. So the little urchin has passed. So we spawned 2 clues, 2 more clues. So clue number 1 is 17. And clue number 2 is the Himalayas. Oh right, it's close, quite close to each other. and gain 1 task unique asset. So here's a unique asset deck, so we'll just shuffle them and then draw the bottom, and it is a task. Enlist the masses. Task. When you perform a rest action, you may attempt to gather people to your cause. If you pass, place 1 Eldritch token on this card, then you may flip this card. Okay. Well done, Wendy. It's pretty good. Okay, move on to, who should we do? We'll do Diana. She's down in Sydney, and she's just doing a Sydney encounter, the first of these ones, using the purple ones. Sydney. Mygo abduct you in an experiment on, oh dear, on your brain. Improve 1 skill of your choice. You may try to decipher their technology. Law -2. Okay. So Diana is got a law of 5. Ooh, she just passes. Just passes. If you pass, you escape with a prize, gain 1 relic unique asset. Excellent. So that's up her skill. She's going to up... it's going to up her... her law to 6. And she gets a unique asset, a task. Well, that's similar to the last encounter. Okay. Some magical relic. Magical relic. Ally. Oops, what's that there? Task. Oh, another enlist the masses. Right. So Diana's running out of space. No, I forgot she's blessed actually, so she gets the +1. Or she needs a 4 instead of a 6, a 5 or a 6. So that's good. But Diana, your suitcase is getting bigger and bigger. Right. So that's the end of the Diana's encounter. So we just leave Dexter. So Dexter is going to do an encounter from the expedition. He's a little bit tougher. So the top 1. See what happens. See where he's going. You encounter a craft built for travelling through space, but the radiation in the area seems to have killed most of the Mygo inside. You look through their equipment, but being in the area makes you feel sick. Strength test. Okay, it's only got a strength of 2. Anything to help him? No combat. No. So, but he does have a 2 focus. 2 focus, which will help him. And he needs it, so he's going to spend 1 focus to re-roll this dice. Another focus to re-roll. Go on. Oh! And then finally He'll use his clue token. Let's roll this other dice. Oh dear me, Dexter. Decky boy, you fail. The illness takes a toll. Lose 1 health. Before you escape, you speak to a dying Mygo. Observation. If you pass, it shares its secret. Reset Doom by 1. If you fail, it transmits a message about you to Mygo everywhere. Gain 1 pursuit condition. Okay. So, influence is a little bit better. There's 1 dice extra. And he passes that. Retreat the Doom by 1. Doom back up to 13. That's alright. So, that's it. So, the expedition now moves to the pyramids. Alright. So that is the end of the encounter phase.
These atrocities are murders, Doctor. Those simple fools in the village can believe what they like, but you and I are sane, thinking people. And you know and I know, Doctor, that these are murders. The last one was done here. In this very house, right under this roof. All right, I'll start here. I'm going over every foot of this place, both inside and out. Nobody, sane or insane, is clever enough to get away with murder without leaving a clue of some sort. And I'm going to find that clue.
To the horror, the Eldritch Horror of the Mythos phase. Okay. Let's get the Mythos deck. Okay, so first thing is that we move the Omen track by 1. Do we have any gates with that? We do not. We do a Reckoning. Right, Reckonings. This could be bad. So, first of all, you do monsters, I think. Monsters first. So we've got this guy, but I don't think anything happens to this guy. This is the Gunofke. It's like some kind of bull thing. Oh, actually, I misread. This should have moved. Right. Oh dear. Should read these. When this monster is spawned, move it to the Himalayas. So it should actually be in the Himalayas. Yeah. Not over there by the pyramids. Anyway, each investigators on this space loses 1 health. That was right. Yes, so nothing for that one. The vampire has nothing. And the ghost has nothing. So that's fine. Now Shug, spawn 1 monster on a random space. Excellent. So what have we got? We have Hound of Tindalos. Okay, does it say anything we need to do? Oh, that's not a good one. Luckily, it doesn't have a Reckoning now, because it's just come on. Okay, let's get a clue and see where it goes. Six. So it goes there. Right, okay. So that's the Shub Niggurath. Right, now we go to... So we've done the monsters, do the conditions and debts and things. Oh no, the Mythos card. We have this Mythos card. but that doesn't have anything. We got rid of the other one, so that's fine. Doesn't have anything. Nope. So nothing on the Mythos cards. Now the deck conditions and such like. So we start with the lead, which is Tony. He hasn't got anything. Move across to Wendy. She hasn't got anything. So we move to Diana. Now this could be bad. She's got a focus and some clues so she can re-roll. So we'll start with her agreement condition. So she needs to test her influence -1. Oh, that's a local action, sorry. Roll a 1 die, 1 or 2, time has come. Oh, 2, right, going to use a focus. And re-roll it. 4, that's fine. She's got a bless condition, so let's roll for that. Oh no, she's got a bless condition, of course. Well, let's roll for the bless condition, and that kept it. Didn't need, the 4 would have passed because she was blessed. So I keep this. That's fine. Let's work that one out. That's all right. So they're both done. So we've got Dexter. Now Dexter, your Dark Pact. Ooh, 3. He's all right. He survives the Dark Pact. All right. And that's it. So that's the reckoning. We spawn a gate in Istanbul. Is Istanbul? Yeah, Istanbul. We'll respawn a lovely wee monster. Let's have a look who we get. Oh, a deep one, I think. Yes, a deep one. Yeah, it's a reckoning as well. Okay, so the deep one goes to Istanbul. Right. Let's see what else is on this card. A loose consortium of international spies and mercenaries have begun to notice the growing threat posed by the servants of the Ancient One. They may be of help to you, but you'll never find them without making some sort of bargain. Event. The lead investigator may gain an agreement condition to advance the active mystery by 1. Well, that could finish off that mystery. Could finish off that mystery, but we're going to probably do it anyway. And is it worth getting an agreement condition to do it? No, we won't get an agreement condition to do it. We'll just do it ourselves. Oh no, sure. No, oh. No. No, Tony's going to take an agreement condition, and we're going to advance that. So there's the agreement conditions. So this one. So it takes the agreement condition, and we can advance the mystery by 1, and that means it is complete. And it actually completes now because it's the end of the Mythos turn. So this is complete. 1 down, 2 to go. Awesome. Well done, guys and girls. Right. So and that is the end of turn 4, which we've done quite well. We have we have Diana down in Sydney, Dexter up in Tunguska, and in London we have Tony and the urchin Wendy. So we do also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monsters. Got to be a bit careful because 10 monsters we advance the doom by 2, which would be bad. And now we have to, yep, so there's 2 gates, 1, 2, 3, 4 monster, 5 monsters, sorry. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monsters, yeah. Okay, so we need to now choose the next mystery to be solved by the intrepid quartet. What do we get? Spawn of the Black Goat. Shub, Niggurath, twin blasphemies will prepare the world for the Black Goat, destroying any potential challenge to their mother's reign. One of the pair, Nug, has begun its dreadful task. When this card enters play, spawn the Nug epic monster on the Amazon. To end the Mythos phase, if the Nug epic monster has been defeated, solve this mystery. Right, so a straight off kill a monster mystery. We could do that fairly quickly, I think, because Dexter and Diana are pretty tooled up. So we find Nug. Where are you, Nuggy? Probably should have had Nug. Nug. So there's Nug. Is there anything that happens when she goes? Nope. Okay, so she gets spawned in the Amazon. Okay, so there you go. So hopefully we could do the second turn fairly quickly. Just converge onto the Amazon with either Dexter or Diana, and let's see what happens. So that's it for turn 4. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for any subscribers, and I hope you'll watch the next episode. Until then, stay healthy. Thanks for watching.